Hello, hi. Welcome for the session. Myself, Dr. P. Shivaranjani, Assistant Professor, as Department of Computer Application, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. I'm handling multimedia system for third BCA student. Today we'll discuss about computer, the power of animation. That is nothing but the computer animation by computer. So how the animation can be done by the help of the computer can be viewed in this session. So animation is nothing but a rapid display of sequence of image of 2D or 3D artworks or model position in order to create an illusion of movement. So in order to create an illusion of movement, this animation has been used. It can be either a two-dimensional view or three-dimensional view. So here the sequence of images are represented in either a three-dimensional or two-dimensional artwork. They'll have an illusion in the movement. So that effect is called as an animation. So release on the persistence of vision to create an illusion of the movement. So next is how has an animation evolved over the year. Animation has progressed from hand-drawn image to the computer-generated images. So in earlier days, the animation was done by the help of hand-drawn images. But nowadays, by using a latest technology or advanced technology, the computer can generate an animation of its own by using the images of computer images. So the next is about videos. So you'll have two-dimension to three-dimension illusions and three-dimension photo to three-dimension illusions. In early 1880, the phenomena known as a persistence of vision gives a mankind the first glimpse into the modern world of animation. The persistence of vision refers to the way our eye retain the image for split seconds longer than they actually appears, making a series of quick flash appear as one of the continuous pictures. So the video as the persistence of vision in YouTube, that is dot fly. So here you'll have the persistency of visions. Using a flip book, you can see the persistence of vision effect in actions. If you have a different sequential drawing on each pages of flip book and you can flip through the pages rapidly, the drawing appears to move. Example of the earlier animation effect. So here the next we are going to draw an animation persistence of vision in animation and Pac-Man flipbook, breakdance flipbook. So in traditional, it describes about the traditional animation. It is also called a cel animation or hand-drawn animation. Begins with a story board. A preliminary soundtrack is recorded. Pencil drawing or made by lead animator of keyframes. Pencil tests are prepared. Artists called in-betweeners draw the frame between the keyframes. The drawings are tracked onto cells and painted. Finally, they are photographed. So in the case of process of animations, you'll have a computer assisted animation. So what is the difference between your traditional animations and the computer animations? The computer is used to make an animation process quicker and easier, usually involves 2D animations, can be drawn, can be hand-drawn and scanned into the computer, can be drawn directly to the computer using a graphic tablet. The image or position into keyframes containing the most important movement. Twinning is then performed by the computer to create image between the keyframes. So in computer assistant animation, even though computers are now used extensively, many traditional steps are still used, such as storyboarding, pencil testing, keyframes, and twinning. Computer generated animations, all images generate objects and animations are created on the computer, typically uses 3D animations. It adds two different steps to the animation process. One is called as modeling and another one is called as rendering. In the case of modeling, the process of creating a wireframe structure of 3D objects and scenes. And in the case of rendering, a process of applying colors, textures, shadows, transparency, etc. to create a final images or animations. So next is about the 3D graphics and animations. 3D animations are more complex. Creating 3D animation involves modeling, animation, and rendering process. So in the case of modeling, is created a broad contrast and structure of 3D objects and scenes. Animation is determining the motions of the objects. Rendering involves determining colors, surface textures, and the amount of transparency of the objects. So the next is motion capture can be used to create animations. Actors wear a special suit that allows the computer to capture their movement. The movements can then be applied to the computer generated graphics. Example is the Polar Express or Avatar. So these are some of the examples for computer generated animation. So next is bridging the traditional and the computer era. So traditional animation is defined as the process of creating the illusion of the emotions by viewing a series of individual drawings successively. So describing the computer animation as it's nothing but creating a digital scenes by digital recording cells, storing them on electronic storeboards and displaying them electronically in successions. So that's it. Do you have any doubts? You can ask the doubts in your class sections, or you can post your queries. Thank you all.